Block. I'm highly I'm very excited to be here this very hour. It is a great day. It is indeed a great morning here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia. Welcome to the channel. This is Salon's Blog. Wherever you are on the Africa continent. Well, my brothers in Ghana, so much disappointment last night. Yes. We went down by, that game, Ghana, we are our own enemies. We are our own enemies. We created a problem for ourselves. A game that we were comfortably leading, 2-0, we gave it up, as always. As always, what I thought we want from God again? What do we want, Ghana? You were leading comfortably. You were in charge of the game. Second half, you came in, and the coach began to make certain substitutions that I don't even understand. Well, this is Salon's Blog. You are highly welcome wherever you are on the Africa continent, in Europe, and around the world. As a matter of fact, Nigeria, they are still in a competition. Ghana, you are out. Look, it wasn't easy for me last night or early this morning to sleep. It wasn't easy. And I know, likewise, most of you out there also. As it stands now, Ghana is coming back home. Nigeria, I am fully behind you. The whole of the Africa continent, we are behind you. In fact, West Africa, we are behind you. Ivory Coast was just hoping that Ghana loses yesterday's match. Otherwise, the host nation would also been out. Ivory Coast would have been out if Ghana had not lost that game. I'm telling the truth. This time around, you cannot underrate any team that is a smaller. Look at what Mozambique did to Ghana. 91st minute, they scored the first goal. 94th minute, the second goal to equalize with Ghana. And it was our own silly mistakes once again. I don't blame the DIU for the handball, actually, because where he was, he never expected the ball to come in and hit the hand. The hand was still down. I don't know why the referee even gave that as a penalty. Then, our goalkeeper, we don't have a goal. Richard Ofori, are you all right? Are you okay? Richard Ofori. Chip, a ball that was already going out, you now went and used your hand to block it. A ball that already almost crossed the line. What were you trying to? Okay, if you want to catch it, then catch the ball. If you want to catch, then allow you to go. You were fumbling throughout the game. You were fumbling. What are the other two goalkeepers doing on the bench? Why didn't we give them opportunity? Because Ofori's mistakes is just too much. So does it mean that he's the best we have there right now? My goodness, then we are in a very big trouble going into the World Cup. Then Ghana is in a very big trouble going into the World Cup. If he is the best we have there right now, then Ghana is in a very bad situation. Honestly. For me, we lost this game based on the mistake by the goalkeeper. After all, the day I use mistake that handball, I cannot blame you. You cannot fault him. It is a goalkeeper and our coach. It's as simple as that. The goalkeeper and the coach, the changes he made. Antoine Semenyo, you could have left Antoine Semenyo to play that ball 90 minutes. Yes. I saw Kudus when he was asked to come out from the game. He was not happy coming out. He knew that coming out will result again in what? Another mistake by the players that are coming in. If you observe him, to shake the coach's hand was difficult for him. But he must come out because he must obey the coach. Then we just gave the 2-goal lead out. Instead of, if we cannot score more goals, instead of us to protect the 2-goal lead, in the space of 3 minutes, 2 goals, Ghana. Well, Black Star, welcome back home. $30,000, at least government can save that for something else. The most painful part is that the government, instead of saving it, they will still use it on something that we cannot even account for. That is a problem. Well, welcome back to Chelsea. It is our match day. Chelsea match day. Today is Tuesday, and it is our match against Middlesbrough. Semi-final. Carabao Cup. Chelsea, Middlesbrough. Tonight, all expectations are high. Well, Ghana lost the game. I felt bad. And I would not like to take the second losses in the space of 24 hours. It would be a very disastrous thing for me to receive the second defeat in the space of 24 hours. So I can only pray and hope that Chelsea will deliver tonight. Now, I have heard something from one of our directors. It's a Chelsea director, Daniel Fickelstein, Chelsea director, speaking somewhere in a forum. And he made a statement. I want to read for you before I continue with tonight's games. He said, I think one thing, the owners and everyone in the directors' team, is that we don't want to let the fans down. We don't want to let the fans down. We are doing what we think, and we are doing what we think are the best things. And when what you think is the right thing to do doesn't work, you feel bad about it. Obviously, you do. He said, the directors, they are doing the best they can in try to make the fans happy, not to let the fans down. But sometimes what they think is the best, sometimes if it doesn't work out, they themselves, they feel bad about it. My dear friend, think about it. So it means that they are not just there, they are also thinking about the fans. But if they are truly thinking about the fans, then they should do what the fans are asking them to do. We need experience in the squad. Mr. Director, we need experience in the squad right now. What we need right now is experience. All right, coming back to tonight's game, Mauricio Pochettino has claimed that flat atmosphere at Stamford Bridge is because of Chelsea's dreadful home form last season. The fans not being supportive at the stadium. The fans come to stadium and sometimes they boo the players. Mauricio Pochettino is attributing that to the last season's failure by the team. The performance by the previous team. Not the performance of his team. Pochettino refused to take any blame for anything that is happening around the club. Poch refused to accept anything that is going wrong. He refused to agree that partly is from us. Now he's telling us that the fans booing the players at the stadium for non-performance, it's out of last year's, frustrations. He said it is out of Stamford Bridge is because of Chelsea's dreadful home form last season. Anyway, in all honesty, this season we lost 3 games only at home. In all honesty. And before Christmas, I think we were doing quite well at home. Before we lost the match to Middlesbrough, we were doing quite well. But having said that, dear friend, I would not like a situation where the coach will come in and will be rejecting every situation, every blame, pushing it on either the fans, the owners, the players. Mauricio Pochettino on the pressure of the game tonight. This is what he said. We want to be in that situation and play in a semi-final. But for Middlesbrough, it is going to be tough also. They need to defend their 1-0 lead. We suffered some criticisms, which was good. And now it is a chance to be free and play and go and show the road to the final. Dear friend, tonight's game, while I'm reading these things for you so you know exactly the mindset of the coach. We lost the first game to them 1-0. Now it is our turn in Stamford Bridge. The coach is telling that it is good for them. He said they receive a lot of criticisms. A lot of criticism from you and I, yes. But they are ready. He said they need to defend the Middlesbrough need to defend the 1-0 lead. But in that case, we also need to take our chances. We need to be clinical. Are we ready to be clinical? Well, I will be back later tonight, 2 hours to the game with my team lineup, my predicted lineup. But before then, there's an exclusive I want to bring for you before then. This is just your breakfast. To remind you that we still have a game tonight. Ghana lost last night, but tonight is my Chelsea. I shall be back in the next one. Remember, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, like the video and share the video. And as a game night, it's bet winner. Bet with bet winner and win big. Bet winner is a global company. You can use my promo code and bet with them. Team 1979, TIM 1979, and bet with bet winner and win big. Look, the link is right there at the description. Click on the link, register with them, and bet with bet winner tonight and win something great. You can also bet on the Afcons that is ongoing in Africa, and you surely win great. I'll see you in the next one, dear friend, when you see me. Shalom and peace.